Hi, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative, and thank you for joining me for our planner decoration session in my mini happy planner. This week I will be using the pink and gold kit from my shop. The link will be in the description box along with a coupon code, and I'll also be using these pink and gold alphas. And this will be my first time using this Fashion Girl sticker set. It's the Casual Swag. That one is also from my shop. And I'm using that one because this week I am on staycation. So she's kind of casual. And my inspiration for this layout are these three pieces. I want to use this doily, this gold dotted tissue paper, and also this piece of scrapbook paper. And the reason I'm using those, I want it to be a very creative layout. Oh, also I pull out this pink and gold washi. I'm not sure which one of those I end up using. And while I'm at it, let me just show you what's on my desk. My usual planning staples. I have these Carpe Diem. Those are the mini books, and also some Target Dollar Spot sticky notes, and those little doggies aren't from the Dollar Spot. And these Walmart sticker books have become my staple, my planning staple lately. And also I have the Choose Happy mini book and the productivity book. I'm sorry, but I don't think I end up using those. So let's get started. And I am in this is the mini happy planner. If you saw it, I have it on the expander rings. That's why it is so big. And the inserts I'm using, you can download these inserts for free from my website. There is also a video on how to print and cut the inserts. I'll leave a link to that video also in the description box. And I'm just showing you what else I have on my desk. I always keep like some little scraps. These are just tags and little frames and little scraps of scrapbook paper, and also some little embellishments in a plate. I always keep those on my desk for any project I'm working on, just in case I want to add something extra. And to get started, I'm just going to put, instead of a header sticker this week, I wanted some washi tape because I want to do something a little different this week. Like, as I mentioned, I'm on vacation, well, staycation. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm on staycation this week. So like my to-do list will not be, well, my to-do list will still be packed, but I'm not just, running on the go this week. And I do have lots of creative projects planned. So I wanted my planner spread this week to reflect that. So I'm trying something a little out of the box. I want to add this tissue paper to my spread. And I have used it in my traveler's notebook before, but never in my planner. So we shall see how this goes this week. And I'm just adding a little piece of, what is that, like double-sided stick tape in that corner. And I'm going to tear the tissue paper. And I kind of know where I want to place it, but I don't place it down yet because I want to add some of the other pieces before I add it, just to see. So I am using these stickers from my shop to add the add the date. And this light pink, like, you can't see it. It doesn't show up as good on camera, but it does show up in person. And I'm just putting these like right over that washi. And I could have used the darker pink color, but it didn't go with my layout this week because I wanted to kind of stick with this light pink and gold. I'm just putting down April 2nd through the 8th. And I had to think for a minute like how I wanted to put my list boxes this week because my schedule is a little different. So instead of putting my list boxes like in the evening section like I normally do, I am putting them mostly in the morning because the bulk of my task I want to get done in the morning this week instead of the evening. And most of them, like the weekend stickers, are mainly decoration. I'm going to put my list boxes Like normally I put one for Saturday and one for Sunday, but I think I only put one for Saturday this week. And the Monday spots, I'm not worried too much if I cover those up because I do not have any plans for Monday. Actually, my plans are to do nothing. All right, and now that kind of my foundation stickers are down, I can kind of see what I want. So I'm gonna put this tissue paper down, and I'm just trying to see like how I want it, and I really wanted to use this scrapbook paper. So I'm just gonna cut a little tag, and once I put it down, I don't think it made the layout. Yeah, I don't know, the pattern was just too bright. As much as I wanted to use it, the pattern was just too bright. So I did end up pulling like this little piece from my little scrap basket, just a little tag that I had cut. And it's kind of like a wood grain. Now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and put this tissue paper down. I'm going to go ahead and commit to it. And I'm just placing it like right along the corner. And it's fine for this week because I know I don't have any plans for Sunday night other than to get ready for the week. Like normally I wouldn't do this on any other week because I need extra room to write, but not for this week. So I have that tissue paper in the corner. I think, yeah, you didn't see me put down that doily, but I put that doily right over the tissue paper. And I know I wanted to put this fashion doll right there, but I wasn't sure like what I wanted to put underneath her. I don't think I stick her down yet. I stick her down and pull her up a few times, and I do end up like messing up her hair. And a tag is not a tag without a hole punched in it, even though I think I do cover, yeah, that hole does end up getting covered up. And these Walmart sticker books have surprisingly become a staple in my planning supplies. Like it's nothing fancy in those books, but I don't know, they just have stuff that I don't know, just kind of works on any layout. So I pulled that bottom. It's just like a gray, I don't know, a gray strip. And then this little sticker, it says "Oh so fancy." And if you notice, like anytime I'm not sure where I want to place something, but I know I want to use it or it works on the layout, I kind of put it on back of my hand until I find a spot for it. That way I'm not constantly just, digging through sticker books the entire time. Like that weekend sticker, I knew it worked on there, but I couldn't put it down until I put my corner down. And now I'm just adding this other piece of tissue paper on the other corner. And on this bottom corner of my layout, I normally just put my Project Life notes or my memory keeping notes for the week. So like no matter any type of memory keeping that I do, I have the notes right here in my planner. And I'm using that other little scrap piece of tissue paper to put in the other corner, and I'm gonna place the leftover piece of doily over this also because I didn't want to waste it. In this corner of my planner, I normally use for my memory keeping notes. I write down whatever happened that week, and whatever memory keeping I'm doing, either Project Life or if I'm doing Traveler's Notebook or journaling, I have my notes for the week right in this little corner. And I do really like to kind of over decorate my corners because it's kind of a spot that you don't have to write too much. It won't interfere with writing down your plans and to-do lists for the week. And as you see, I'm just using the other piece of those, like the scrap pieces of those 2 stickers that I used on the other side. I just put the other 2 pieces, and I had like this little piece of doily left and I didn't want to waste it. So I ended up just sticking it right there in the middle, but I don't glue it down yet because I wanted to find a sticker or something to go with it. And now I'm just putting down the dates for the week. I started off with the pink set, but I do switch to the gold. And I was kind of excited to put this gold sticker on that Monday spot. I normally don't get to use, like, these stickers are mainly decorative because you can't really write on them. But I don't have much planned for Monday, so I was kind of excited to use that sticker. And it's just like a gold and white stripe print. And I finally stick down the other piece of that doily. And if you notice, all the stickers on my hands, all of those come from that Carpe Diem, the Beautiful sticker book. I knew they worked, so I just kind of pulled them out ahead of time. And they will all find a spot on this layout. They'll find a spot somewhere. But I knew I wanted to use them all. I just didn't know where I wanted to stick them yet. So that little sticker said anything is possible, and then in that other spot, the other one said plans or dreams in the making. And then that word sticker in the top corner says stop and smell the roses. And now I'm just making a little cluster of these 3 stickers. Yeah, and I'm using those little coffee cups come from the Productivity book. I think that's one of like my favorite Happy Planner sticker books. And I'm just trimming down that little coffee cup, and I'm making a little cluster. It's a few stickers. One says a little circle that says Happy Day, and that little doggy that comes from the Target stickers. And those aren't in the dollar spot section. They're like on the, I guess, the greeting card aisle or whatever. Yeah, they're on the greeting card aisle. And I normally don't like, like animals or anything, but these were so cute because they were on a pink background. And I almost forgot, well, I didn't really have any trackers for this week, so I'm just going to put one just in case I do decide. And I pulled up that little fashion doll, pulled up her head, and I did mess it up when I pulled it up like that last time. But I stuck that tracker, I just kind of stuck it in the corner just in case, but I don't think I will be using trackers this week. Like, I do have a lot to get done, but most of my tasks will be like creative tasks, working on new designs for my shop and that type of thing. So it's not like a normal week where I have to be out and about doing a million things. So I was able to kind of push the envelope with my layout this week and add some stuff that I normally wouldn't do in my planner. And basically for this week, I want it to be very inspiring because, like I said, I do have a lot of creative tasks. So when I open my planner, I want it to be inspiring, kind of not my usual layout. And I'm just cutting the white edges around that ampersand because I know I wanted to put somewhere around that fashion girl on that tag. And I do finally stick it down at some point. And once I stuck it down, I don't know, I felt like it needed some more words around it. So that little word says shine. I put it on one side, and then on the other side, I found another little sticker. The other one says choose happy. And I will have some close-ups at the end of this so you can see all the little details that I put in my planner this week. And I hope you are enjoying my weekly plan with me's. And if you prefer, I know I do before the ink, if you prefer to see me plan and decorate at the same time, I did do that for my last week's plan with me. So be sure to check that out, and don't forget there is a coupon code in the description box, and I will see you guys next week.